Oh, seven. Seven's a potential finish, boys. How much time do we have? 7 minutes. Oh, potential finisher. First map of the day. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking roll it. Oh, I've muted. That would help. Alright. Let's see if we can get a cheeky little number 3 on the get-go. Let's bark it, boys. Because this is a simple map. Oh, fuck, I thought we were going to get it literally first time. So I did 7, literally 87 people finished. What the fuck? How? There wouldn't have even been 87 people on the server. Breakfast for chips. Wait, that is why you don't make scenery. Well, that is number 3. Well, there you go. Hey, look at that personal best. Epic. Ah, fuck, that's a good one. That's a nice one right there. Alright guys, this is Kackiest Kacky yet again. Back at it with number 11 now by me. If you don't know what the Kackiest Kacky is, it's yeeting yourself against walls over and over again. It's fantastic. Not quite, it's all about luck. But it's stunts, bugs, wall hits, all the above. But this is day number 2. About a day and 18 hours since the server is open, and Techie has an insane amount of records of 16 already. And I am a 3 Andy. So I have finished 3 now. Which isn't too bad. I mean, it's alright. But people already getting up there. Which is just incredible. Like, I'm definitely not going to get that close. I think my aim is still like 35. Let's like try half of it to finish half, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But for this one, you definitely have to hit this booster here. I think you have to hit it like fairly lightly. I feel like the attempts which I got, I played this once, but all the maps after this I think should be new. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I'd start the recording here because this looks like a potential finisher, I think. So once we land up there, we jump straight, and then we have to do it again. So, do we feel like we will get it? I don't know. 04, here we go. I can't remember what 04 is. What was 04? Because, yeah, I felt like this was a very similar map to one of the ones in the previous editions. But just utilizing the very, very basic idea. Doing it twice, it's a nice way to make a Kacky map. The 4th of Dingus? See, no, what map is this similar to? I swear this is similar to a map we've already done in the previous edition. But anyway. You silly dingus. Silly drongo. Dingus is one here. Don't you know what Dingus is? It's literally the same as Doofus. Still Doofus. Hello as well, Mr. Woody. How you going, man? Alright, this has to be number 4, I reckon. This has got my name on it. I finished one like an hour ago, but that was a free map. This also kind of looks free. Not really. What if you like hold right? I feel like if we hold right, it's not gonna do anything. Hello, Ray. I mean, we're getting some nice eats doing this strat. Maybe this is the one strat you need. Exclamation mark latest if you want to see the last finish. A spreadsheet will be in the works sooner or later. This ain't working, Chief. What? It's only been a few minutes. Still have 5 more to go. Wait, someone's up there. Do we have a watch if they fail? I think he already went for it. I still don't know if it's just Australian ping or if it is just the bad server's netcode. But it literally delays for like 3 seconds. After the 3 seconds, it's fine. But because we're literally restarting every 3 seconds, you don't get to see anyone move. I would imagine that it isn't. I just randomly bounced to the side. And because I knew there was an obstacle on the side, I air braked so I could hit off of it and then bounce back. But I would probably say the normal strat is just easier. Hello, branch up. There's a straight yeet and then the sideways yeet. You want to get the one where it gives you the upwards momentum, but your map is on server 2? Poggers? Nah, we'll stay on this one because I said that yesterday I played all from 37 to the ending, and I played the first 10 maps on the first day. So if the server doesn't crash, we've got 11 to 37 coming up, so if we can find out what all the maps are like in the first 2 days, that's pretty good. Ooh. Okay, let's try an air brake strat. That was the air brake strat. I mean, it really depends what landing we get, but I'm probably just gonna go for it if I land. I don't even care. I'm just gonna send it. Just full send. Words to live by. Come on, we have to land this once. This is looking like an easy map. That's the Kacky lifestyle. Looks easy, but when you actually go to play it, it ain't got nothing on that. Yeah, same thing again. Local servers are all through the servers. Good thing about playing the servers at the moment, that there's not as many people as in the European evening. So it looks like most maps will get restarted if there is a restart. But you know how it is, it's F5 for the boys. Always F5 for the boys. We ain't getting this, come on. We have to pop this. This looks good. $13 AM, I like it. Who needs 1 AM when you can have 13 AM? Hello, Onyx. Welcome in there. Let's try a few like wider strats, I don't know. Whatever I'm doing isn't working. So maybe if I go this way it picks up slightly more speed? Don't know.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Wait, really high? I never noticed that. Nice little Easter egg then. Estonian flag next to news, name on 7, but on number 11 it's the Bulgarian one. I like it. See, why have 1 flag when you can have 2? Why have 1 PM when you can have 13 AM? It's awesome.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks guys for the follows as well, I appreciate it. Make sure you are following if you are new.
Hey, that's pretty
Can
good.
you stop abusing your powers, Lockhouse? Just because you got beaten to it. Lorana, thanks for the follow. Right. AM angry mod. I think I agree to that. Alright, we have a finisher, Mr. Welt. He finished the one I finished. But he finished in 3rd local, whereas I finished in 190th, so... Welt confirmed better than me? I think so. I really gotta step it up here. It ain't happening. It's just not happening. Someone say prime? I mean, I do like some primers. And it's September, ladies and gentlemen. Poggies. Full-on discounts are us at Twitch headquarters. But don't feel like you ever have to sub. Being here is good enough for me. I mean, if you're on the YouTube, then definitely sub. It's free. Ooh, I thought that was looking good. Now, well, you're popping it, dude. Keep going. Oh my god. Fucking JMJ. Grab yo. Just grab yo. Yeah, the mods are angry today, I think. See, if you're watching this on YouTube, I don't have any angry mods, so... I mean, I still recommend coming over to the Twitch though. It's good fun. And hello Toby, how are you, man? Oh, I thought that was it. And this one's like quite precise. I thought we'd get a few more yeets in this. Oh, let's try like no angle for a few times. I haven't really tried that. Have you seen Virtual's maps? Yes.
Biddies! Biddies!
Oh god.
Biddies! Biddies!
Here we go, so I don't have to explain it.
Hey there, do you want to know about Twitch Prime? Oh, you may be asking what's Twitch Prime? Let me tell you. When you connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you can get one free sub to any streamer on Twitch every month. Yup, and along with that, get yourself some Twitch loot.
Yep. Many yeppers. I mean, it is all true information. Like, I wouldn't lie to you. New voice? What do you guys have against Justin? Dude, we need more Justin. Big up the Beebs. I'm very surprised that we haven't made it once yet. I was hoping that we would make it. This looks incredibly easy, but it ain't it, Chief. It ain't it. What? The voice is literally called Justin. As I said, I don't lie around here. Like, I only give you the facts. How it is. And if you don't like Bieber, mate, how could you not like Bieber? Just gotta believe. Exactly. Oh, excuse me, Bandit. I'm gonna have to report you. Bandit just coming in with his first finish, 0.4 ahead of Matt. Yeah, righto, mate. American powerhouse. Oh, come on. You can do it. No. I'm gonna bring them down. So this is the Kacky lifestyle. You get so close and you feel like you're gonna get it. And then you just don't, but you just gotta grind it out. It's gonna happen, trust me.
Hey, that's pretty good.
What if this is the run? Okay, what if this is the run right now? Right here. Yeet. So, big thanks for the follow. Welcome in, mate. Oh, my next bit sore. Alright, It ain't it for me, Chief. Let's see if like people are kind of getting different hits. It's mostly pretty much where I'm aiming for. Like this, where it starts to turn is where people are hitting. So like I can't be doing it wrong, as this guy has just buffed it. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, that is a 40-second record live on the camera. Oh. How does that guy go so far and I haven't even made it once? So rigged. So rigged. Yo, Chris, welcome in. I appreciate it. I think if we just land it with pretty low speed, we should be able to still pop it. Will I stream tomorrow? Well, Fridays usually are my day off, but Kacky is love, Kacky is life. I think I might have to bop a stream. Not even lying. Maybe I'll just do like a 6-hour stream or something. Or just do a long stream, but we'll see. That's it. I'm glad we didn't make it there. I didn't realize that we only had 5 seconds left. Well, that is another map down, but could not conquer it this time. And we now have a Sight Lord map. Oh god. What the fuck is this gonna be? The Sight Lord maps are scary. Alright, so people yeeting off into the grass. Don't think that's it. There's a pole. And then there's an edge. And a finish line. Like, how hard could it be? How hard could it be, ladies and gentlemen? That's fantastic. So, I don't think I'll enjoy this one too much. These are the kind of khakis I really don't have much fun in. But it is the Kacky lifestyle. Like, there's a bit of difference. Like already, we had one where you're eating against the booster edge. This time you're eating. Eating? We eat the edge. I like it. We eat the edge. The one we had before recording was one where you have to get on top of the stadium roof, and it's a lot different to the old game. So, lots of different, simple styles right here. What? So that was the bug I presume you need. So, I don't know if there's like a double edge here. What the fuck was that? What? So it's just a 1 in 100 jump that you get. Yeah, like... what? Because the people who are getting the bounce, like really high, are getting all the same height. Yeah, look, same height, TM sign. Just look at the TM logo if people make it. Not that anyone's making it at the moment. Yep, ooh, slightly higher than the TM logo. But I guess we just have to get that, and we have to get the forward momentum. What a map. Dolphins jumping out of the water? I think so. Kackiest Kacky? We don't need none of that when we have dolphin jumpers. gets the best trick. Oh, I used to play a game. I think it was SeaWorld Tycoon, and there was this show where you had to get like the right timings for the dolphins and the
that's pretty good.
the whales in their show that they were doing. Man, what a fucking game! But this is nothing like that. This is TM. This is a racing game. That was a roller coaster park or theme builder or whatever you want to call it. That would have been so good. We make it first try when we actually like get up, because I'm expecting to just get there and then land upside down. That would definitely not surprise me. And thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. But if you're new, do drop a follow. Oh, that's the wrong command. Please don't backseat while I'm learning these maps, unless I ask. But do check out all the socials, especially the YouTube. Pumping out the content there. If this goes up on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Check out the Twitch. It's all happening. I'm everywhere. Hey, is that lag or was that someone on there? That's not how a car should function. Why is it called backseating? Because it's the same as if you're in a backseat of a car and telling someone where to go when they're the one driving. Even though you're in the back. Nick, I wrote you a poem. Where's the poem? I do not see any poem.
Nice, Gary!
What? We do have a Phoebe raid yet again.
Nice,
That's
Gary.
police. Roses are red, violets are blue. I got 4 finishes, how about you? Oh, cute little poem. I have 3 finishes. But thank you very much, Phoebe, for the raid.
Biddies!
I appreciate it.
Biddies! Biddies!
Roses are red, violets are blue. I got 4 finishes. How about you? Found you.
And you guys don't like Justin. Dude, that was rap god right there. Rap god. But thanks, Phoebe. I hope you had a brilliant stream. Make sure you guys check Phoebe out. Spitting bars, straight bars. I got nothing on Mr. Justin. Also, thanks for the bits, Carl. Alright, we've got this like 3 times in what, 7 minutes? Not a great ratio. This is why I don't really enjoy these kind of maps, and I hope it doesn't get extended, but probably will likely get extended. Ooh! So that's the yeet you want. Holy shit. But as you saw from a lot of other people, they are landing upside down. So how are we going to connect the two? And then also get it that third part, which is getting it for a second time. This, yeah, don't know if this is going to be a finisher. But it is a Sight Lord map. What would I expect from... What else would I expect from Sight? Hello, Link. How are you, mate? Justin should make a YouTube channel. Better to be popular. I mean, you are talking sense there. I think it could be popular one day. I love the lag on the server. Yeah, I was talking about the 3 seconds delay. Like, after 3 seconds, it usually works. Like, if we just sit still for 3 seconds, it'll probably start to go. Okay, a bit more, bit more. 5 seconds. Not very good. I hope they do fix it. There was a tweet which Hyla sent, and evidently they're fixing performance issues, or there is a hopeful fix for it next week. So we shall find out if that actually does change anything or not. But I'm very hopeful because it definitely needs some server improvements real quick. But I was talking about there being like a lot of frame issues with more people on the server. It's there's only 30 people on, and I'm getting 70 frames. There was a nice meme last night. I don't know who it was. Oop, there's the yeet. Oopale. And it's funny. I get nearly exactly the frames of quick math. 100 minus however many people on the server. So I'm 100 minus 32 at the moment, and I'm getting exactly 70, around 70 frames. That is indeed an F6er. This will not be an F5 for the boys. Unless there's one vote, and then I'll buff it. If there's one vote, I've got to do it. Ooh, no. How rude. Just landed. Just landed, mate. What is this bounce, man? I don't know. How did site even find this? But this is prime Kacky, like, I can't even complain. It's literally just an opple. Alright, 12 seconds. Let's not continue in case we get it. So that is another map down, number 12. Done and dusted. Alright, so I think that was the last one I had actually played properly. So it might just be new stuff now. Right, we have a Kackiest map. I played this for approximately 3 minutes and did not like this at all. This is very similar, so we have quite a few wall hit maps in a row, which is a bit of a shame, I think. But it's all part of the fun. This one, you literally just hope that you get the, as I say a lot of times before, these edges on these roadblocks are so fucking random, and on this particular one, it can send you all the way over onto this little ledge. So once you're on this ledge, you have no steering, and then you have to... there is a reset, so you can start moving again, and then get into the finish lines, but... yeah, this is an interesting one. Very, very interesting. Don't know if there is like any tactic to this at all. But what confuses me is, like, they literally added this for the sole reason to counter, in quote, random wallbangs. And yet, the wall hit, if you hit any top, like the top of this, it's just the most random thing in the world. And sometimes, like, if you hit an edge, you do get a slowdown, and then other times you don't. Like, it's just... doesn't make sense to me. But Nadeo does make some interesting decisions, but it's what we have to live for now. How'd you remove wall hits if there's walls in the game? Well, that's why they added the penalty. So if you hit this penalty, you see I'm really slow for like this entire part for like a few seconds. But I don't know, in my opinion it's just really annoying. I don't like the penalty. Because there's sometimes where you jump on a transition, like in any map. And you might clip it ever so slightly. And then all of a sudden, you've just got a penalty, which you've hardly even clipped. Or if you do it again on another run, sometimes it works when you clip in the same spot. It's so weird. Yeah. It's probably my least favorite mechanic they've added to the game. Oh. Thought that was going to be it. Not gonna lie, but that is the random bounce. Like, this is pretty similar to the last map in a way that it just kind of literally yeets it when it does do the bug. But every other time it's just a massive deny. But we do have a finisher. As I get the small bounce, but it is a next. Well done to him. So slowly ticking down some extra finishes on these maps. I unfortunately am not one of them. I played a lot of LoL Sport map where you can get a speed boost by hitting the inside wall on a tight 180. I'm pretty sure it's also the acceleration penalty not working properly. Like, I don't know, in a way it's good that they've added a penalty to counter wallbangs. Like, if they really don't want wallbangs, then fine, whatever. I personally think it should be kept in the game. You can easily counter it by making maps which shouldn't require wall hits. But they want to add it, so that's fine. But they're gonna then make sure that, like, it is consistent, because that was their main concern. Like, why would they add something and then it still be inconsistent? It's a bit weird. What the fuck? Ads in the game? There are ads in the game if you turn the certain thing on, or you are a free player. But I think it's only certain regions. Like, I don't know if in Australia we have any. I'm good, Goddess. How are you, mate? This is so scummy. What the fuck? It is a bit weird in a way, but Rioli said it in a good way. Like, you're playing in a stadium, and stadiums always have like advertisements and stuff. Like, it's kind of cool. And you can always turn it off if, like, you buy the standard or club edition. So I don't think it's too bad. It is a bit weird in a way, but it's also okay, I think. I don't know. Kacky has typically been a fun event where maps are based on quirky mechanics, bugs, etc., and everyone has a blast. But now in Kacky 2020, we're talking about how bad the bugs are. No, I'm just personally talking about that I don't like the mechanic of the slowdown penalty. I think the penalty shouldn't have been added, in my opinion. As Lorenz said, the mappers have enough tools to prevent wallbangs now that you can play stuff freely as well. Like, it's up to the mappers, and like, they should have testers if, like, that's one concern. Like, I can find 10 different ways to make different turns to avoid a wallbang if I found one, if I want to get rid of it. Didn't ESWC have ads? I cannot actually remember. Fine, we do have another finisher. N4. Well done to him. Yeah, that's one thing with what I don't like, but I guess Trial is such a, like, a niche audience for the acceleration penalty. But yeah, RPGs are like a good example of what I'm talking about with the slowdown penalty. Like, there's lots of transitions in RPGs, and one time you might go like a low jump at something, and you'll get the penalty. One other time you do that same time, and you literally won't get it at all. Like, I guess if they want to add it, that's fine. I am not the one making the decisions, even though I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, they got to make it more consistent, in my opinion. Like, it's just a bit weird. But it is interesting, like, as I said, like, these aren't the kind of Kacky maps I like, but I know a fair few people which really enjoy this kind of Kacky, so it's all just opinion. Like, I don't think there's a right or wrong. What if there was a super acceleration block that in the game which would give, or which would be activated like fragile block, which gives slightly better acceleration and no more slowdown when hitting walls? I don't think so. I mean, that is an option, but they want to, I think their ideal was they wanted to get rid of it completely. So, I mean, I guess technically that would be consistent, most likely, so. But then maybe you can just make a map which has wallbangs, and then they don't want that. It's really, yeah, it's really weird, I don't know. My personal opinion, without wanting to be quoted, is the wallbangs are mostly something they didn't want in official competitions because of viewing experience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't want it in competitions and thus have got the penalty for the entire game, though. And I think if they mostly wanted it only for competitions, why is it that mappers aren't being tested in a way to make sure there isn't the wallbangs in the map? I think it's easy enough to make maps which don't have wallbangs. I might be wrong there, but to continue, that would be better as an editor option. You can tick or untick, so that could also be an option, maybe, Phoebe. But then, I guess, how would we know if the map has a penalty or not? I don't know. But I guess, yeah, because then you can have competition maps which have the slowdown for precisely competition. That's a good idea. I don't actually mind that one. So, I think there's lots of ways to kind of have it in the game, but maybe not make it for everything. I'm kind of in the same boat, Simo, but I guess they want to not make it so it's confusing to the player. Like, someone might see that we're just hitting this wall and be like, oh, why are you hitting the wall? And then instead we go for just like the turn normally, and that makes a bit more sense. Like if someone's viewing that, they would understand that turn more than a hit against a wall. Oh! Oh no! I had the freewheeling anyway. Fuck! I thought that was it! No! Oh, I got so excited. But this is definitely not a finisher. But yeah, I like this topic because like it would be interesting to see who likes it and who doesn't like the penalty. I think Phoebe's way is actually not bad. Like, have it as an option. And thus, like, for particular competitions, like RPG, I think would be better. Because wallbangs in RPG maps in the old games are like a nice, crucial part of a lot of maps. But, I don't know. The tags or descriptions, not physically in the game. There is a website where you can upload the maps. But that is also an idea, Maya. Like maybe, yeah, have descriptions where it is set. That's interesting. I'm getting the bonk like a few times here, but not really any with height. I don't know how to get the one with the massive height. They're kind of like a spoiled kid. If I can't have it and don't like it, you can't either. I think I disagree to that. Yeah, I think that's completely against what they're trying to go for. I think they added it to make it less confusing to have the different results. Like it would be more. What they've gone for is that it's less confusing, I think. And if you have it like that, if you say it like that, then you're not really stating that like it's for there to be a simple concept. Like in practice, you get a penalty for hitting a wall, so you can't wallbang. It's pretty easy. But we have another finisher. That is 3 finishes. That's quite a lot on quite a lucky map. That is Mr. Pat for 4-minute time. Don't know what he did for the 4 minutes, but this competition doesn't matter if you finish in 10 minutes or 10 seconds. You just gotta make sure you finish. Which I am definitely struggling, but that's alright. It's all part of the fun. Kacky can almost be like a podcast, and I hope you're just enjoying it for this kind of topic as well. But in the end, it's even more confusing now that it triggered the penalty from the smallest things. That is also a fair look at it. I think wallbangs are and should be part of the game. I think so, because it's just an arcadey game. You're not going for a realistic. If you go for a wallbang, it doesn't really matter. Your car's not gonna break. That is fair, Phoebe. So let's say in the right context, as far as I understand, people don't mind wallbangs being punished. People are just annoyed that slight wall touches clips impose a penalty too. Yeah, I think it's just like when you do like slight clips, one time that might work, and then another time it might not work either. And yeah, what Nico just said. If you do like the slightest touch, which shouldn't lose you any speed, it's just it happens to be what you've done on that attempt. That's a 2-second penalty, and that's in any map just a restart, pretty much. U-Boot says he didn't legit care about it. Yeah, that's also fair. Like, I'd like to see a poll. Like, I wonder what people think, if like they prefer it as a penalty or as no penalty. I wonder. Yeah, maybe you can pass on some of this, Phoebe. I do like this topic. Like, it's interesting to know what everyone thinks. Damn it. As someone starts a poll. I'm only going to presume that's Kana. Wait, what is the poll? Is it just yes and yes? Okay. Sell penalty? No, in my opinion. But yeah, this poll doesn't really give you much. Like, you gotta have reasons behind it. I have no idea what's going on. No, I got the fucking best CP time with that. That was so nice. No. Fuck. But I don't know where to hit to get this. I don't know if there is one spot, because I feel like Matt does actually know like a somewhat consistent, well, not maybe consistent, but like an area to hit, and maybe I'm not hitting the right spot. We do, however, only have a minute to go. Yeah, Tycoon. Ubers do exist, my man. I feel like they're 10 times harder though, but I may be wrong on that. That's quite unlucky. Try respawn. Ooh. I only have 20 seconds. I didn't even think about that. I only have 20 seconds though. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I don't have a nice... Oh no, I think I could have been able to do this. Oh, that's the Kacky experience. Oh, yeah, I didn't have enough time. No. Oh well, it happens. That's part of the Kacky life right there, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. I definitely could have had lots of attempts there. So that's something to think about with these. If there's a ring, you can definitely have extra chances. I didn't even think about that because there hasn't been any rings in the last maps. But I think I would have been able to with that. Probably would have been quite tough with the angle I had, but anyway. Alright, so what is this? This is another nudie map. So lots of boosts. And there's a reset ring. Do we hit the reset ring and yeet up? Or can we just hit the wall and go for it? Yeah, don't know, Palfy. I think there's a few ways they like, could implement changes. But I feel like they've added it, and now they can't go back and saying it's gonna not have any penalties. So we're stuck with it, if we like it or not. But maybe there is ways to maybe change it up as from the current system. Oh, there's the speed boost you wanted. Why weren't we getting the speed boost? There we go. That's some nice speed. Okay. So do we think it's just a straight raw hit? Or do we think something to the... I don't know why you would have put the reset ring if it wasn't there to be used. Let's try a ring jump. Ooh! Okay, okay. I think we might be onto it. As Salmon does now finish. Lots of finishes on this, so maybe a potential, maybe a potential. Gotta get into the gamer position of being casually having a podcast. Now it's time to game! Oh shit. Is this number 4? Not advances like that. I see the signs there as well, the lights, so I'd imagine it's hitting the lights afterwards. Nooney's a nice guy, yeah. A lot of the Noonie maps are very simple compared to a lot of what other people have made. He lacks critical information. Yeah, probably, but try not to backseat. I like learning it myself, and then I can only ask if I need help. That's a banger right there. GG. That is number 4. Done and dusted. Sick. That's a nice little map. I like that. That's such a simple concept with a beautiful little hit. Nice. That is indeed a finisher. Did you use the ring? I did indeed use the ring. We are currently in first as well. I think all the times I've finished, I've been beaten as well. Well, you did only get 34th. Yep, there's a fucking beat by a couple thousand. Oh, maybe we can get another finish. Not with a, with the penalty there. Thank you, Spider, for that. And thanks, Maya. I mean, if we can do 2 a day, that's decent. That's 60 finishes. Quick math. I'd take 60 finishes. Only problem is, these are the easy ones done and dusted, so no problem there. But any finish is a nice finish. Doesn't matter about the time. All we need is to get it. Oh really, Yuvo? By the end you have more practice. That's the Kacky experience. Like you start to learn things and you start to get the gist of it. But for now I'm enjoying just learning all the maps myself. It's only the first time playing a lot of these. It's the first time playing this map and we did manage it on our first time, so that's good to see. I'm gonna play Kacky every day, at least for probably a week or 2, definitely. Well, maybe not every day, but... Apparently you need a long nose. So we're struggling to not get the penalty here. So that was nice that we did get that attempt without it. I want to try and see if we can get another finish, because that was quite quick. As Mr. Bourne himself, Jason Bourne, gets the 4th place. It's pretty quick. I did, Dre. Oh, I thought that was gonna be pretty alright. I don't think so. I played it once yesterday and no one had beaten it. I don't know if anyone will beat that one for a while. Replay is the command. Trial buggers. That ain't happening. I'm so lazy, I can't be bold deleting 90% of my fucking commands. That was an extremely quick replay. And top recs for people interested. I'm moving up in the world, boys. Boggies. I'm surely 2nd page. No, I'm not 2nd page. Not even top 50. What a loser. It's actually pretty good. It's in order of like the person who got the record last. But 58th, that's not too bad. I don't think I've played as much as like a lot of people. But a lot of people have also played a lot less. But that is the Kacky life. I don't think so. I would like to know, but I didn't see any. That's good. Oh, just missed 3. There it is? Okay, what is it, Mum? I must have missed it. No. Hello, Egon. What the fuck happened to the chat there? $25, $50, $65, $75. Are you fucking kidding me? What is that? That's ridiculous. The fucking Kacky boys are on something else this season. They're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be all easier. And I've played like 50 odd maps and there definitely isn't 25 free maps. Damn, that was close. I'll try and finish that one more time. But I think my aim will still be 35. I don't know if I'll be able to achieve that or not. So I think it's probably a good, heavy achievement. As much as I'd like to get 50, I haven't seen 50 maps potential just yet. But anything can change, like people might find things. You ace 35 before halfway? Holy shit, that'd be nice, but I'm not sure about that. As Mr. Don does finish now. GG. Oh, we nearly got the cheeky pin. As Delo as well now. Oh, that's a clean jump. You got 18, of course. Kacky's just inhuman. Cereal as well. Go, Nico. You got it, man. This up. Oh, fuck. I saw a nice setup there. I believed. So, this one, not free, but definitely easier than a lot of other ones. Hello, speed. Mr. Miku. I run bop on this one now. Whoa, that was a really nice setup. 8.1 seemed very quick, but I can definitely vision it because, like, just get that really low jump. Good speed here. Oh, nearly got the light strap. Neat. So if you land on your back, spoiler, it gets you to slow down. Which is quite tough to counter the spin, but seems pretty easy, this one. Like, even if you don't get it first try, should be able to do this a few times, and I think should be able to get this. If you don't miss like me. Ooh, that's good. No. Someone finished from last? Not sure. It looks like I got very close there, so it wouldn't surprise me. I think it'll give you like a slower time, but looks definitely possible to me. Gee. Oh, I thought that was... We went like really to the left to give you a better setup there. Save replay after finish work. I don't know how it works in this game. Like, you're supposed to be able to save replay there, but it's not there. So if you do this one will save, but I think it'll have all your attempts before this. So it's a bit weird. So, not really sure how it works. It will be in your autosave, so... There's Miku Games on his time now. Wait, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it did. Wait, yeah, it said 8.6 as well. What? Endo, fix your game. Oh, that's going on the bug report. That's a bit weird. But anyway. As I said, the autosave should be there.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Incro. Thanks, man. Serve you on? 3, I think. So Richard as well now. Quite a lot of finishes on this one, which is good to see. Oh, dragon. Right, that will do me for this map. That was a decent one. And we pick up our 4th. Which is not too bad. I mean, still very early days. How many did finish? 13, and I was mid-pack, so not too bad. But if this does end up as a YouTube video, let's leave it here. Hope you did enjoy. That is a GG from me.